Sometimes people ask me what's been most inspiring that I've seen. And I can tell you, it's been seeing the way Americans come alongside other Americans in times of hardship and trial that has inspired me the most. You've seen it here in Council Bluffs as well. I think of 7 years ago, the mayor and I were just talking about it, in 2011, when this city faced one of the greatest crises in its history, the longest flood event in U.S. history. That year, as summer approached, the American people watched as the mighty Missouri River began to rise, swollen by heavy snowmelt and excessive rains. On June 1st, the river reached flood levels, and the waters would not subside for 101 days. All told, enough water flowed past this city to cover all of Iowa and half of Nebraska, a foot deep. But in the midst of this ordeal, the people of Council Bluffs and the people of this region came together and stood strong. And I want to tell you that your courage, your generosity, and your grit not only spared this great city from the worst, but you inspired the nation by your example. I mean, we saw this city step up. City employees worked up to 80 hours a week to keep the water at bay. Thousands of Iowans and Nebraskans volunteered to do their part too. In fact, on one occasion, I'm told, when the situation looked grim, just over 1,100 people joined together to fill more than 250,000 sandbags in a span of just 6 hours. The flood, we all know, did significant damage, but the people of this city prevented a catastrophe. And as I stand before you today, let me just congratulate you on your resilience and your strength and the way the people of Council Bluffs faced adversity and faced it together. Give yourselves a round of applause. I mean, what was evident there in that moment, what the President and I saw in the wake of hurricanes earlier this year, what the President and I have seen in the wake of tragic circumstances, is the character and the spirit of the American people. I mean, when things are hardest, it seems like the heart of the American people is largest. All of our differences wash away, and we come alongside and help, just like you all did 7 years ago. The truth is, this city is synonymous with the American spirit from that moment, and I truly believe it's that spirit that now is restoring our country from coast to coast, filling our people with unprecedented optimism and hope and a renewed sense, again, that the best days are ahead of us.